Hello, this is Panda Zukovsky coming to you the weekend of February 2009 options expiration. And let's go right into the results of the trading month. I'm going to start with this is an Apple chart, and we're going to start with options plus play. We did two of them this month. Let's take a look at this Apple entered into right here on this day when I saw the Apple chart here. It looked like it was bouncing off, calling up on these moving averages, and I saw a good options position here for 10 cents. I went in and I entered into this myself for 10 cents. However, could have got it at 9 cents during the day. So anyway, this was on the February 2nd, and we wrote it up here. And on this day here, I sent out a order to sell, or which was what I did, and I sold out half of my position at 50 cents. Okay, and then the next day, I I I sold out a quarter of my position for 62 cents, and another part of my position for 46 cents, the last quarter. So we scaled out of here. We made a 400% profit here on this scaling out half, and we made 520% scale out on this quarter, and another 360% on the last. So total overall return was 420% for this Apple trade. A phenomenal trade, and I'm going to do my best to keep these explosive parabolic trades continue. And you can take a look at my options screen here. I'm just going to show you so you can see this is actual a verified. I'm not just making these things up. So this is just a small investment. I did 50 total shares, which is a total risk of $500. Okay, and it was able to bank profits over 400%. So pocketing a couple of grand on a risk of $500. So let's take a look at the next trade, which is we did DE, which is the John Deere, and we did this. This was only a 1-day trade that we entered into, actually right here. Okay, we entered in right there for $1.90. So this was right here, $1.90, and we had it open only for 1 day. Okay, and actually it was on the next day after that, on the 23rd. This is basically a trade lasting 2 days. So we got in at $1.90, and I sold out at $2.10. So this was a pretty weak trade, but we got 10% on it. So I'll take the 10% and count it as a profitable trade. However, if we had it open, then we would have been a little bit concerned up in here, but this would have been the best time to get puts on it. We're able to write it down here considerably for another explosive put position. But however, here this was a put position, so 10%, we'll take it. The next trade, actually, we'll get into the iron condors. So let's take a look at the SPY, and we had the position open for $65 strike down to the $63 range, okay? And it expired here. So actually I did not have an entire iron condor out, only a bull put position here that we entered into back here several weeks before. I was expecting a move up in the markets here, but we were not able to break this $85 area, which I was really expecting that we would have, but however we did not. So on this bull put position we made 6%. We got into it at a 12-cent credit on that. So that's the results for the month. Very simple and straightforward. And stay tuned for the next several months, because I'm coming out with a fabulous addition to the Iron Condor strategy, which is going to minimize risk and keep profits rolling in at about a 10% a month. So I'm working on finalizing the trading strategy for this to make the risk much less, and that's what it's all about when we're trading. We want to have as much profits as we can without risking much of our hard-earned capital. And in this market, it is volatile, and that's what we're working with, to try to work with the volatility. And the strategies that I'm developing here and finalizing and honing in on are for all of us to become profitable. So check out the website pandastockpicks.com, and I will see you next month.